Hey guys, welcome back to Hollywood's Hero. I'm your host Corey Robinson, and today we'll be reviewing a new film called The Threesome. Hey guys, so I know it's been a hot minute since I've done a review. Just been busy, life, shit happens, but happy to be back here. Move some stuff around as you can see. Got the whole setup behind me and whatnot. One of our good subscribers, who we know pretty well, made me this cool sign for the channel. We're gonna hang that up in the back, and hopefully we'll start getting back to doing some reviews more and more, and you can get some good ideas about which films to see and which ones to avoid. So today we're going to be talking about The Threesome. It's the name of the film. It stars Zoe Deutsch. The male lead, I couldn't tell you his name, but he's been in a couple other things. He was just in the new I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot. He's very good. He's charming and whatnot. And, as you can imagine, the movie centers around Zoe Deutsch, the young man who I just talked about, another girl. They go out one night, have a threesome, and, as you expect, they wake up the next morning and things are a little bit different. In short story, he ends up getting them both pregnant. And the film centers around the dynamic of dealing with two unplanned pregnancies at the same night and how trying to manage that and juggle that and whatnot. So going into this movie, I had very low expectations. It's a B film. Like it's not this. It ends with us. It's not the Ryan Gosling film with Emily Blunt. I can't think of it when we plays a stuntman. It's not that type of big Hollywood studios rom com. It's more of a home video rom com, but it's better than you expect, honestly. Like, not to spoil anything, but at the end or towards the third act of the film, there's a surprise plot twist that kind of comes around, and it kind of elevates the movie and makes it way better than you thought. Um, Overall, film super enjoyable. I thought it was a good watch. Like I said, I don't know the actor's name, but the second male lead is gay best friend. He's quite pretty good. He's got some good quips and funny one liners in the film. He's enjoyable when he's on screen. The chemistry between the three leads I think is really good, and it's just an enjoyable, funny story. It's cool to see them interact with other people and kind of tiptoe around what happened and finding out who knows what and all this. And like I said, the ending twist in the third act is really what brings it home and kind of elevates the movie for me. The things that didn't work, I think the score, like the music, was a little bit janky. Some of the songs that they put in the background when the dialogue's happening just didn't fit whatsoever and kind of takes you out of it. And you're wondering, like, what the fuck were they thinking when they did that? But besides that, minor stuff, if you go into it just looking for a good rom com, I think this is an enjoyable thing. Um, if you don't have like a movie pass or like a subscription to AMC or Regal or wherever, I'm not really sure that it's worth seeing. Like I said, if you're looking for a good rom com, it's a good date night movie. Probably something I would say to stay at home and watch, when it comes out. But overall, good watch. So for my score, I'm gonna give it a 3.8 out of 5. Way better than I expected. I thought this would be in the twos, low threes, high twos. But it's an enjoyable film. Like I said, the premise was cool. The plot kind of, got grew, and the surprise twist in the third act was enjoyable. So, have you seen The Threesome? Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And it's good to be back. If there's any movies you want me to review or whatnot, leave a comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching.